start today sitting down with a blanket underneath. Let's work on the breath before we start stretching out. So sitting in Sukhasana, whether you have a blanket or if you're seated on top of your mat, before you get all comfortable, just rock yourself side to side a little bit and let your sitting bones dig holes to where they're going to comfortably root. So just moving side to side, lifting buttocks, lifting sides, and just then, whenever you're ready, finding stillness. Very good. Now, go ahead and send those thighs to the middle of your mat. And slowly with your hands, begin to push your thighs away from your lower body. And as you push them away, you also kind of lean back. So you can feel again those sitting bones rooting down instead of forward folding. Take a couple of breaths to stay here, lifting the pubic bone up, drawing the tailbone down, relaxing the shoulders. Very good. Now we're going to practice Ujjayi Pranayama. So we're going to inhale through the nose, and we're going to kind of like close the muscles around the throat, right? And we're going to make this sound in the back of the throat, like exaggerating the breath. And then we're going to slowly exhale and make the same sound. So inhale deeply through the nose, very normally here. Open your mouth and exhale completely. Empty your lungs as much as you can. And begin to inhale, making that sound in the back of your throat. Exhale through the nose. And again, inhale deeply, slowly. Exhale through the nose. A couple more rounds here, Ujjayi Pranayama. Don't let your shoulders climb up as you inhale. And keep lifting the sternum up as you exhale. A couple more here. Tucking the chin under a little bit to elongate the back of the neck. Three more rounds. Come back to your regular breath. Nice job. Whenever you're ready, open up your eyes. Let's begin stretching the sides of the torso. Place the fingertips on the floor. Lift the opposite arm. Internally rotate the arm and begin to walk the fingertips to the side. With the hand on the floor, with the fingertips on the floor, push down so the buttocks doesn't lift the mat or your prop. Relax the shoulder away from the ear. Try to rotate the rib cage towards the sky. Nice job, and come back into neutral position. Second side, fingertips on the floor. Lift the arm. Elongate first from the hip bone all the way to the middle finger. Internally rotate and slowly begin to walk and to stretch. And inhale to elongate. And exhale to lean a little bit more towards the side. Nice job. Everyone, let's come back into neutral position. Let's change the cross of the legs. And let's begin to forward fold. So let's go ahead and place those blocks in front of us. And then again, with your hands, press the thighs to the inside in the middle line. Flexing your feet. Lift the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Elongate from the sitting bones to the crown of the head. Internally rotate the arms. And slowly, without lifting the sitting bones, begin to hinge your forward. Stop here. Keep rooting those sitting bones down. And as you exhale, go ahead and forward fold a little bit deeper. Relax the hands, move them forward if you need to. Inhale to expand through the rib cage. Exhale to move closer towards the floor. So don't let the buttocks lift. Don't even place the weight forward. Try to distribute the weight all the way on your hips and reach it through the chest. Two more mindful breaths in here. Nice job. And slowly come back into neutral position. Very good. Let's go ahead and work a little bit. I'm going to move off my blanket. And let's work a little bit at the upper arm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my feet flat on the mat, away from my sitting bones. And I'm going to go ahead and place my hands with the fingers facing the back of the room. Now, I want my hands to touch on the back, the outer edges of my hands to touch as much as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and place my right hand first, and then I'm going to go and place my left one. Again, the fingertips are facing the back, right? And my outer hands are touching here. Now, as I press it down through the whole palm, I'm going to begin to lift the chest up. And I'm going to press so much with my hands that I feel like I can lift easily my buttocks off the mat. I'm not going to lift it. I just want to maintain all the weight on my arms. As my shoulder blades touch on my upper back, and I keep lifting the chest. Now, I don't have to add the head. I can tuck my chin under and just focus on my shoulders, my triceps. Are you still listening? Can you nod? If you are, yes. It's my, okay, good. Because these ones are disconnected, so I think now I'm talking with my phone. Very good. So keep pressing down, not just with the wrist, but also with your knuckles, so with the whole fingers. Take one more breath, lifting the sternum up. Nice. And slowly release. Cross the legs again just to let go of the tension here by rolling the shoulders back. We're going to do it one more time. Very good. Just to roll them back and then forward. Good. Nice job. Maybe you're going to feel tension around the neck. So next time we're going to tuck the chin under even more and just focus on the triceps and opening up the chest across the collarbone. So let's do it again. Start placing your hands, palms facing back. Open your hands and your fingers wide for a better grip. And then your feet forward, depending on how comfortable you feel on your hips, you open more or you close more. Very good. So the outer edges of your hands are touching. Begin to press it down as you lift the pubic bone up. And as you feel from the pubic bone, the stretch to the center of your chest. And keep pressing. Try to be even, right? You're not pressing just with the inner hands, but distribute the weight as much as you can. Take 2 more breaths. Chin to chest feels better for the neck. 1 more. Nice job, everyone. And let's slowly release. Let's cross the legs again. Open up your arms, capital T. Right arm on top of left. Big X here. And let's bind. Now we're going in opposite, right? So our shoulder blades were touching on the back, and now we're creating a lot of space in between them. Always aligning those elbows with the shoulders. This time, try to move your forearms even away from your face. Normally we place the hands on top of the elbows, but can you reach as much as you can, very mindfully, very gently. So you can deepen out that stretch on your upper back. Nice job. Take 1 more breath. Beautiful. And let's just release. Open up your arms. Capital T. Left arm on top of right. Big X. And bind. Eagle arms. Relax the shoulders. Lift those elbows, align with the shoulders. We're not hinging forward. I'm still balancing on my sitting bones. I still feel the core engaged. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, go ahead and send the forearms forward as much as you can. Tuck the chin under. Less stress for the neck. Lift the energy from the pelvic floor as you inhale all the way towards the chest. And slowly, everyone, release. Nice job. Hands to floor, knees to floor. Some cat-cow poses here. Trying to maintain those shoulders on top of the hands as much as you can. So we're not rocking ourselves back and forward. It's just the spine moving along. Inhale. Chest pulls forward. As you reach it forward, press it through the hands. Go ahead now from the pubic bone. Round your back. And again. Chest pulls forward. Open up across the collarbones and slowly round. And keep moving along your breath. 3 more on your own. I want you to squeeze the muscle. So really work on feeling the strength and not just the flexibility and the stretch. One more here. Nice job, everyone. Let's go ahead and lay down on our bellies. And we're gonna keep working the shoulders. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna come into Sphinx, but instead of placing the fingertips forward, my right arm, my right hand is gonna face the left side. And the left hand is gonna face the right side. So my fingertips are facing the sides of the room, okay? So I'm just crossing, right? My arms, one forearm in front of each other. And now I'm gonna move, so my shoulders are on top of my elbows, okay? So here we go. I'm gonna push it through my elbows, push it through my forearms and hands, and I'm gonna notice that space in between my shoulder blades. And then I'm gonna go and let go. Now my shoulder blades are touching on the back. And again, lift up and hold. And down. And again. And you're gonna move accordingly, right? Because if you're not feeling it much, then you must move forward. Maybe your shoulders are on top of your elbows. And again, 5, lift the sternum towards the spine. And then let go. And push again, 6. And 7, don't use just your elbows. Use your whole forearm and your palms. And let go. And 8, keep lifting. And let go. 2 more, 9. And let go. Shoulder blades touch at the back. 1 more, lift. Broadening the upper back. Nice job. And let go. Very good. Hands right next to your lower ribs. Push into Virasana. You can use a block underneath, right? If you want to feel more comfortable and sit in this pose. If you don't want to use your block, you can sit on your heels. Let's use this strap or a belt. Open out the distance in between your hips, a little bit wider than shoulder distance apart. And that's going to depend on you, right? How tight do you feel on the shoulders? And lifting the pubic bone up, instead of sticking the buttocks out, lift those arms. Try to break apart this strap. And without puffing, right, the chest too much to the front, go ahead and begin to reach it back with the arms and just stay here halfway. Chin to chest, pubic bone up. Notice the stretch around the armpits. Relax the shoulders. And now try to find space in between your shoulder blades. I know they're touching, but can you round forward those shoulders to create just an inch of space? Take 2 more mindful breaths. Ooh, yeah, if you can find it. And slowly relax. I'm going to the back, right? Okay, if you need to adjust again, go ahead. If you need to open up the distance more, go ahead. If you need to close it, let's do it again, but from the back all the way up. Stop it in the middle, okay? So here we go. Virasana, lift the pubic bone and reach back. As you reach it back, begin to create and find that space in between your shoulder blades. Tuck the chin under naturally. Don't go too far. Just let the head go. And now try to break apart the strap in between your hands. Sternum, the breastbone, send it all the way to your spine. Slowly lift up. Nice. And release. Very good. Let's go ahead and do the same thing we did on the floor and try to remember which forearm was in front, because now we're going to let the other forearm on front. So here we go. Lay down on your belly again. Pubic bone down. Fingertips facing the sides. My elbows are aligned with my hands, so my wrists are touching my elbows. If you can close that much, great. If not, then give yourself space. And then go ahead and move forward until your shoulders are really on top of your elbows. And here we go. Relax the chest towards the floor. Let those shoulder blades touch on the back. With your hands, your fingers, your wrists, your forearms, push up. And let go, 1. Inhale up. Hold it. Exhale down. 3. 4. And take your time. Maybe if I'm going faster or if I'm going too slow, do your thing, but feel it in the shoulder blades. 5. Let the head go. 10. Nice job, everyone. Release. Hands right next to your lower ribs. Knees to floor. Push into tabletop. And let's go into a very short downward facing dog. Go ahead and bend one knee a lot. I'm bending my right knee and I'm sinking my left heel on the floor. And I'm going to stay here holding at least 2 mindful breaths. And then whenever you're ready, bend your other knee and sink the opposite heel on the floor. And now begin to move faster. Rocking your hips side to side. Stretching the IT bends. Nice job, everyone. Downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up from the inner thigh. And send the right knee to the chest, placing the foot in between your hands. Now, left hand close to the right foot on the upper floor. Lift the right arm up and twist. Now, we're still working on the shoulders, so make a fist with your right hand. And send the hand and the arm to the back, and then make a big circle the way down, forward, and up. And back, down, forward, and up. And that's 2. And 3. Big circles, everyone. 4.
And let's do the last one. 5. Lift the arm. Make the face again. 5 more in the opposite direction. Forward, down, back, up. Forward, down, back, 2. 3. 4. 5. Lift the arm, look up, squeeze the outer hips, and hands to floor, step to plank. Knees to floor, shoulders over fingertips, slowly, chaturanga. Very good. Open up the right arm, twist and roll to the right shoulder. Now, place the left hand on your lower back. And keep opening up the chest. You can place a block under your head, everyone, so you can relax while you keep opening the chest and stretching those shoulders. Very good. Come back. Hands right next to your lower ribs. Inhale. Extend those arms completely. Maintain the knees on the floor. Open up the chest. Lift through the sternum. This is cobra, everyone. Reach up. Push through the hands. Notice the triceps engaging. Very good. Look down. Send the hips back to your heels. Curl the toes. And lift up. Downward facing dog. Full deep breath. Second side, lift the left leg up. Left knee to chest with foot in between hands. Use your block if you need to. Right hand close to the left foot. Maintain the knee and the thigh very close to the middle line and open up. Twist. Now, the right shoulder is in an external rotation, everyone. So move the shoulder away from the base of the neck. Make a fist. Let's go back, down, forward, 1. Slower the better. Feel the range of motion, 2. 3. Keep lifting the back leg. 4. Push the block or the floor with the full hand. 5. Twist, look up. Make a fist. And forward, down, back, 1. Opposite direction. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Twist, squeeze the outer hips and look down. Hands to floor. Chaturanga. Second side, open up the left arm. Big half capital T. Rotate, maybe place the block underneath your head. Lift the right arm up. And place the hand facing facing the back. So it's kind of like the top of your hand, it's on your lower back. Elbow back, shoulder back, and away from the ear. Breathe. Nice job, everyone. Let's look down. Hands right next to your lower ribs. You have options. You can stay in Ardha Bhujangasana, half cobra. You can lift into cobra, or you can lift into upward facing dog, lifting the thighs, lifting the knees, and lifting the hips. Take your time. Curl the toes, look down. Hips towards heels. And from here, downward facing dog. Full deep breath. Lift the right leg up. Send the right knee to chest, and again, place it in between your hands. Micro bend the back knee and lift up into Annadelis. Now begin to straighten the back leg and reach forward into torpedo. And now front torpedo with the palms facing each other. And now go ahead and bend the elbows in cactus arms. Nice. Pinch right the center of your shoulder blades and lift it forward. Torpedo. And 2. And forward. Pinch the center. 3. Forward. Palms facing each other. Keep going. Palms facing down in cactus. 5. Keep pushing through the front heel. 6. 7. Push back through the heel as well. 8. 2 more, everyone, bear with me. 9. Elbows when you touch at the back. Last one. Nice job. Hands to floor. Let's step the back foot forward and forward fold. Inhale, push yourself up. And palms to heart. Second side. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway up. Step to plank. Chaturanga. Choose your back bend. Curl the toes, hips back, downward dog. In downward dog, remember, we're always internally rotating the arms. The shoulder blades don't want to be close to the back of your neck. It wants to be actually lifting all the way towards your buttocks. A lot of space in between those shoulder blades or scapula. Lift the left leg up. Send the left knee to the chest and place the foot on the floor between your hands. Micro bend the back knee, lift up. We're going to do the same thing. Reach your back with the heel, the back heel, and forward. Hinging from the hips. Now the outer hip wants to get out. Send it in. Squeeze everything to the middle line And here we go. 1 and 2. Slower the better to really feel the muscles of your back engaging. 3, 4, 5, 8. Distribute the weight. Don't place just your weight on your front leg. Send a little bit to the back. 9, everyone. Last one. Nice job. Hands to floor. Send the back foot forward. Forward fold. And push yourself all the way up. Good. Grab your elbows here. Let the pubic bone up. And soften the ribs to the spine. Let's lean to the right. I'm not letting my hip lean to the side. I'm maintaining my hips squeeze into the middle line. It's just my upper body stretching and reaching. And come back. Move and again let your other forearm and to the other side. Nice, come back. Maybe interlace the fingers on your back or use a strap. Open up your feet. Keep bone distance apart. Reach down through the knuckles. Bend the knees. Stick the buttocks out. And lift those arms. Move the shoulders away from the base of the neck, everyone. You don't want gravity to do its thing here. You want to go against gravity with those shoulders. Lift them up. Place more weight on your heels as you keep reaching down with the buttocks. Sit a little bit lower. One more breath. Nice job, everyone. Relax the arms first to the floor. And let's lift up with a big curvature on the spine, starting with the legs. Let the arms hang. Lift up. And let the head be the last thing. But good. One more stretch. Right arm to left. Stretching the outer arm, the deltoid, right? Maintaining the arm completely straight. Nice. Let's go ahead and do the other arm. I like to grab my wrist and pull it. Some of you might use your other arm to wrap it. That's where you feel that nice stretch. So find your sweet spot. Nice job, everyone. And release. Lift the arms, Sujita Hastasana. And forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway up, our Uttanasana. Step to plank, top of a push-up. Inhale in plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Back bend here. And downward dog. Let's go into Parsvattanasana. 10 toes pointing forward, inner heel to inner heel alignment. Both legs straight. Lift the right leg up. Right into chest, foot in between hands. Move the back foot forward, couple of inches. Keep bending the front knee. And now push yourself up until both legs are completely straight. Adjust your feet. In my case, I need to move the right foot more towards the right, my left foot more towards the left for more balance. Now I'm going to open up my arms, palms facing back, and I'm going to go ahead and find my reverse namaste or my face. So find your choose, yeah, right? Your path where you feel more comfortable, where your shoulders feel more comfortable and your chest feels more open. Elbows back, shoulders down, clavicles moving away from each other. Micro bend the front knee and reach you forward. Just micro and a very soft bend on the front knee. Now, place some more weight on the back foot, on the back leg, and then decide if you can straighten that front leg even more. Focus more on those arms, lifting the shoulders, lifting the elbows. Don't go for the floor, go for the front wall in front of you. Take 2 more mindful breaths. Nice job. And hands to floor, bend the front knee, step forward. Halfway up. Forward fold. Push up. Palms to heart. Uddita Hastasana as you inhale. And forward fold as you exhale. Halfway up, open up the chest. Step to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Elbows in. Inhale up. Exhale, downward dog. You know where we're going, so now this time try to blend each movement with your breath. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, place the foot in between your hands. Inhale, move the foot forward. Exhale, lift yourself up. Extend both legs, find your binding. Adjust your legs, your distance. Inhale, open up the chest, lift the sternum up. Exhale, begin to forward fold, halfway. Place more weight on the back foot. And it's not just the back foot and the ankle, right? It's also the hip. The hip and the hamstring is involved. So go ahead and let those muscles also take the weight. We're staying here for 2 more breaths as you create space in between your upper back. As you elongate the whole spine from the sacrum to the back, to the crown of the head. Whenever you're ready, bend the front knee. And push yourself forward. Relax. Inhale, Utthita Hastasana. Last Vinyasa. Forward fold. Halfway up. Step or jump. Slow. And press back. Very good, everyone. Let's place those knees on the floor. And let's sit
On our sitting bones, using your blanket or not. Let's simple twist. Left hand on top of the right knee, lift the right arm up. Internally rotate and twist. Now we talked about this, I think, last class. Place the hand closer to you, right? Whether it's on the block, whether you're using the fingertips, or if you're placing the hand on your blanket, right? When you place the hand closer to you, you're going to be able to twist even better. To use also the strength of your muscles and your arms to twist. Let the head go. Focus on the rib cage. Send it in, and from there, twist deeper. One more breath. And come back. Let's go ahead and change the cross of the legs. Thighs in, hand on knee, lifting the left arm. Working on the breath. Nice, stop and slowly come back. Very good. Let's lay down on our backs. Let's bring a block. And let's place the block in between the thighs. Open up your arms in a capital T. We have a couple minutes, so let's work on engaging the core. So I'm just going to go and open up the space again in between my shoulder blades. Relax the shoulder blades on the floor and glue them to the floor, right? So I'm not going to lift those arms at all. And then moving the thighs away from my lower belly, I'm going to begin to rotate and twist side to side. So it doesn't matter how low my thighs can go. What matters here is how much my shoulders, how long my shoulders can stay on the floor without lifting. And remember, the shoulder blade's a big bone. So it's not just the upper side of the back where you feel it. It's the whole upper and part of your middle back. So glue the shoulder blades on the floor. And keep engaging the core, rocking those hips side to side. Maybe you feel like now you can reach the floor easily or a little bit closer.
Nice. 2 more rounds here. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready, place the feet down. Go ahead and place now the block in between your left thigh and the left tricep or elbow. And lift the foot so it's aligned with the knee. And we're going to keep engaging the core. Okay? So extend the right arm back and the right leg forward. We're going to lift up at the top. And then when we release, we're not going to touch the floor with the feet or the hands. Here we go. Control the movement. 2. Leg and arm straight. 3. 4. Slower the better. Especially when you release the leg and the arm, you want to go the slow. Very slow. 6. 7. 8. 9. We're going for 12. It's okay to wrinkle the face a little bit. Try to keep the breath though. Nice job. Place the block in between your inner thighs again and rotate completely to the right, maintaining the shoulders on the floor. Nice, everyone. Use your core again to lift yourself into Annadelis. And let's now place the block on the other leg. So in my case, it's my right leg, right? Between my leg, my thigh, and my elbow. Extend the arm and the leg and find your position. Elongate the left side of the body. And here we go. 1. 2. Squeeze everything in at the top. 3. 4. When you return to the floor, you go very slowly. When you lift a little bit faster. 5. 6. 3 more, everyone. Maintain the spine on the floor, especially on the lower back. Last one. Beautiful. Place the block in between your inner thighs. Open your arms and twist to the left. Nice job, everyone. Come back into neutral position. Remove the block. Place both feet flat on the mat. And let's just windshield wiper just for a couple of breaths. Stay here to unwind. It's always a great pose to unwind the lower body. Try to touch the floor with each knee as you rotate to one side and then the other. And remember, the key on this pose is to open up the feet and the legs wide apart as much as you can. Nice, everyone. One more round here. And whenever you're ready, knees to chest, Annadelis. Lift the head and the chest off the mat. And rub your feet or your ankles and relax the spine again on the floor. Now, pull your shin bones and your feet to the back of the room as you keep rooting the whole sacrum on the floor. Tuck the chin under to elongate completely. And now, maybe if you feel like it, rock your baby side to side. Nice, everyone. Knees to chest, Annadelis. Now one more time. Lift the head and the chest off the mat. This time give yourself a well-deserved hug. And go ahead and relax in Shavasana. We're going to stay in Shavasana for at least 2 minutes. So try to relax, to let go, to enjoy the stillness.
And begin to deepen your breath. To bring awareness to your physical body one more time. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, extend your arms, your legs, and take your time here to stretch and slowly come back. Whenever you're ready, bend your knees towards your chest, roll to the right side. Take at least 3 mindful breaths in fetal position. And then let's meet again in a comfortable sitting position with your palms together, the center of your chest, in gratitude to our physical, mental, emotional bodies for being here today, for your beautiful practice. With so much respect and love, namaste, everyone. Nice job.